What up, though? Alright, we changing the low beams right now. 2013 Ford Fusion. Back there, back down in this hole is the light. Not too much room to work with. I got big hands, alright? So if I can get squeeze my big hand in here and wiggle that boy out, you can too, trust me. I already did that one. I started this one, and that's when I decided to make a video. What I did first was took out these two bolts, 10 millimeters, and I took out the screw with a flat head. That's crazy, funny looking screw. Used a flat head, took that out. Now you got a little wiggle room. You can pull it back a little bit, but not a lot. Just enough to get your ashy, hairy hand up in there. I already started this one a little bit. And then you need some light too. You don't need a lot of light. There's not much room to work with. Ford was stupid, so that's why they made it like this. So I got it in the hole that they need to go in the lens hole or whatever. And now I just gotta line it up. The last time I did this, it took me like 2 hours, bro. But I took the bumper off like everybody else on YouTube doing. But today, it's Father's Day. I ain't trying to be out here all day. I've been out here long enough. I'm trying to get in the house in the AC. It's hot out here. So, I did a little shortcut. If this stupid bar wasn't right here, it would be on point. I would have been done an hour ago. These bulbs, if you don't know the size of these bulbs, they're H11. I got a twin pack from AutoZone for $29.99. Those were the cheapest. I honestly didn't want them. I wanted the more expensive ones. But I'm going to hold off until I finish doing some stuff on my car, and I'm going to upgrade them. If I can ever get this one in. O'Reilly's had them for like $1 more than AutoZone. I know some people have preferences where they shop. Me, I don't care. I go to the best deal. They all rip-offs. Alright, almost got it. Almost got it. You can't see, so you gotta try to remember how you unlocked it when you took it off. I think I got it. It's in. Alright, listen. Both lights are in. So like I said, take off these two bolts right here. 10 millimeter. Flat head right here. Then that'll allow you to get a little wiggle room. Not a lot. If you need more than that, then you're probably gonna have to try to take off your bumper just a little bit. These clips right here. And if I go that route, I will remove this plastic piece right here. Take this off. That way you can take all these little thingies out. These fasteners. Take all that out. And once you take all those out, I think it's something over here holding that bumper. Yeah, it's a screw right here under your front wheel. And if you do it that route, if you go that route, you're going to want to take your tire and turn it, the opposite way so you can get up in here. And then at that point, all of this would be loose, and then you would just pull it out just a little bit. And these 3 screws are already out, then you would just pull that out just a little bit, and then you will have more room than I did. And you always want to put these covers back on. Don't lose these, all right? Because you want to put these back on so so the water won't get in there. You get water in there, then you're gonna be back doing the same thing, or you're gonna be at the Ford auto clinic. Yep, the Ford Auto Clinic. That's exactly what it is. A hospital for cars. Gonna be back there, and you already know what's gonna happen then. They're gonna rip you off just like Blue Cross Blue Shield, and then tell you all the other stuff that don't need to be fixed, but they want to charge you for it. All right, make sure that's on real tight, so my water won't get back in there. I gotta put the screws back in. I'll put this one on, and I'm doing this with one hand out here. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. The last set of lights I had, I changed the first time. I didn't do it like this the first time. I was like out here for a couple hours, bro. Going all the way in. Had the bumper pulled halfway off. Got them boys in and out. Them lights lasted for 3 years, about 3.5 years. Then they just went out all of a sudden. Like, came out here to start my car up. About to pick my son up from work, and no lights. I'm like, what the heck? Like, hold on, Chuck. Chuck, no. So here we are on Father's Day at that. Put these two back in. 10 millimeter. Alright. Put them back in. And you got that funny looking screw. Uh-oh. First that. Don't lose your screws. Alright. This funny looking screw. It's like a star head. Yeah, it's like a star head on the inside. But honestly, if you spray some WD-40 on it a little bit, loosen it up, you can just use a flathead like I did. Okay, there we go. You want to give it a little lift so you can get the threads in. Flathead. It's not that tight, not that tight. Boom. You want to tighten these boys back up. Okay. Always a project on Father's Day, huh? Alright. And then you always want to check your work, alright? Once you fasten everything back up, you always want to go over everything. Make sure everything back the way it was before you started. Our 3 screws, the plastic piece. We put our light bulb in there. We put our grease around that, so we good to go. Alright, you can clean up your mess. Then we do the test. These the old ones. It's the old one. See that boy busted out of there. And the new ones, Sylvania H11. Basic ones, you know, something to get you by so you won't get a ticket. And you got your grease. They always want to upsell you on. Even though you probably got about 10 of these in the garage, you still buy it anyway. Anywho. And while I got y'all here, if you having like your radio issues on your 2013, like I did, it was the CD player behind here. Yeah, that boy went out, and all of my none of my warning signals was working. And that was the problem. So if you have your warning signal's not working when you in your 2013 Fusion, you know, your ding 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 lights, the noises, the chimes, when you get out the car, you leave your keys in or the lights on. If that noise not working, then try to change that CD player. That's probably the problem. We have headlights. We can drive at night now. My baby is fixed. Thank you guys for watching the video. It's my first video ever on YouTube. I'm gonna have to ask my kids how do you upload it. I ain't that old though. I was just playing. Alright, y'all. Have a good rest of your Sunday.